evening, America. This is your favorite show, 5 Seconds in the Solar System. I'm your host, Skylar Holmes, and today's contestant will be Leah Arnold. Yay. Welcome, Leah. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Today's questions will be on seasons and how and why we have them. The rules are you have 5 seconds to answer each question. The audience is not allowed to help, and every point you get is worth $100. Let's get started. Question number 1. What degree is the Earth tilted at?
23.5 degrees.
Correct. Question number 2. How long does it take for the Earth to make one whole revolution around the sun?
1 year.
Correct. How does the revolution of the Earth affect our seasons?
It affects our seasons because it gives us summer and winter.
Can you explain a little more? It's okay. Now let's go to Dr. O'Brien to explain.
Now, Dr. O'Brien.
Hi, I'm Dr. O'Brien. As the Earth revolves around the Sun, it puts one hemisphere in direct sunlight, which is considered summertime. And at the end of the same time, the other hemisphere is facing away, which makes winter. So let me just shorten it up. One hemisphere is pointed north, it's spring. One hemisphere is pointed south, it's winter.
Thank you, Dr. O'Brien. Now, question number 4. How does the tilt of the Earth affect our seasons?
Okay, so it affects us because it puts part closer to the sun and one side farther away.
Incorrect. Please explain, Dr. O'Brien. Dr. O'Brien.
Well, hello, it's Dr. O'Brien. The tilt of the Earth affects our seasons because as the Earth revolves around part of the sun, part of the Earth, tilted closer to the sun, it receives more direct sunlight than the side of the Earth that's facing away from the sun. My hand is the Earth. The Pacific Ocean will be getting a lot of sunlight. And anywhere here, which is Africa, will be getting no sunlight. Which means that the hemisphere, when it's facing the sun and it has more sunlight, there's there's longer days and summertime. That's one hemisphere. And the other hemisphere, there's shorter days. And that's all for me.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Dr. O'Brien. Now, question number 5. How does the solar angle of the sun affect our seasons?
It affects our seasons because it gives us day and night.
Incorrect. The solar angle Dr. O'Brien? You pronounced it correctly, but just differently.
It's filming.
First, we have day and night because we rotate. When the sun is pointing to, let's say, America, then America's getting sunlight. And opposites.
Okay,
I'm very
cut it.
sorry. Hello, it is back at it again with Dr. O'Brien, which is me. First, we have day and night because we rotate. The solar angle of the sun affects our season because the angle of the sun makes it warmer. In some places, because it's getting off direct sunlight, like straight at that equator. Here's a globe, and here's an example. At the equator, which is Venezuela, it's so hot right now because it's right about when summer is going to be burning hot. But when the sunlight is indirect, it is cooler and the light is giving off less direct rays, like in Antarctica. In summer it has more hours because the sun's directly on it, but it's not as hot because the sun glare is indirect. So in summer, we will be warmer, and in winter, we will be cooler because the solar angle affects the temperature. That's all with me.
Thank you. Number 6. How does the length of daylight affect our seasons?
The length of daylight affects our seasons because it gives us longer days.
Incorrect. How many answers can one person answer incorrectly?
Okay, I got
dang.
this. Dr. O'Brien, please explain.
And back to Dr. O'Brien.
The length of daylight affects our seasons because if you're closer to the equator, then your days will be hotter and warmer and longer, which means you're in summer. If it's possible, you would be up here in Antarctica, which makes colder days and shorter days, which means it's winter, of course. And it's possible to be cold and have longer days, but you wouldn't get hot because you're in indirect sunlight.
Thank you, Doctor. And thank you, Dr. O'Brien, for being on our show.
You're welcome, and see you next time on 5 Seconds in Solar System.
Thank you, Doctor. Now for question number 7. How do...
It's upward.
Okay, now for question number 7. What are... Thank you, Doctor. Now for question number 7. What are the Northern Hemisphere seasons like compared to the Southern Hemisphere?
Well, the southern hemisphere and the northern hemisphere seasons are both opposite. So when it's summer in the northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, it's winter in the northern hemisphere. Same thing with fall and spring.
Well, this will be the first time in a long time I've gotten to say this, but you're correct. We will need no explanation from Dr. O'Brien. For question number 8. Can you name one misconception that people have about our seasons?
Some people think our seasons are getting warmer because we are getting closer to the sun, but that's not true.
Wow, this is really like the I don't know it! Well, thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Doctor. Now for question number 7. How... you keep Thank you, Doctor. Now for question number 7. How are the northern hemispheres compared to the southern hemisphere?
Well, southern and northern hemisphere seasons are both opposites. So when it's summer in the south, it's winter in the north. Same thing with spring and fall.
Well, there will be no explanation needed from Dr. O'Brien. That's correct. Now for question number 8. How... Can you name one misconception that people have about our seasons?
Okay. Some people think that our seasons are warm up because we're getting closer to the sun, but that's not true.
Wow, this is the first time I've gotten to say this in a long time. You're correct. And thank you. You've won $400, and now let's meet Dr. O'Brien. Thank you, Dr. O'Brien.
Anytime, any explanations or help, just call me. Have a good day.